How are you doing, guys? Hack Single Figures here. Hope you're all well. Right, as you can see, I'm at the Rastall Performance Centre once again, and today is very exciting because I've come for a new driver fitting. Right, so I'm here with Ryan down at the Rastall Performance Centre here at Howley Hall, and we've come to get fitted for a driver. Now, if you watch the channel, you'll know that I've struggled like hell with this driver for the last 6 months or so, and it's at the point now where I just have zero confidence with it. And if you're like me, once you realise and decided that you don't like a golf club anymore, that's it. That relationship is never going to come back, and you're never going to be friends again. So I've decided that sod it, I'm going to come and get another one. And of all the clubs I've tried this year in 2018, the F8 was by far my favourite. Yeah. So I don't really want to try anything else because I love the F8. I just want to dial that one in and get it fitted for me so that it works better for me. It's a club that I love. I had loads of confidence with it when I tried it, so I just think there's no point trying anything else. I didn't like him anyway, so cool. Shall we, so what do you reckon? I mean, it's a great driver, some great technology.
Very good, yeah. I mean,
and you know I'm a bit of a Cobra geek.
I know you are, as am I. I mean, the fittings that we've done since this driver released, it more than compares to all the others on the market, if not beats it. I mean, I've sold more of these than anything so far this year. Not only because it fits great, but everyone loves it. Everyone loves the look of it, and again, like we were saying, confidence is huge with
it's massive, isn't it?
Choosing a driver and finding one that you like. And this definitely fills you with confidence. Yeah. I mean, it's fairly easy to hit. It's pretty forgiving. It looks great. And it's not stupidly expensive like some of the drivers out there. Great shaft options as well with no upcharge. So all of those things have sort of led to this being very popular. And you know, when we've tried it in the past, it suited you really well, really hasn't it? Yeah. So let's have a bit of a look. We've got a few shafts to choose from. We just, like you said, just need to dial it in, get the loft right, get the weights in the right position, and you know, I think we'll be on a winner.
Okay, so Trackman 4. Let's go and whack a few and see how we get on.
Indeed.
Okay then, Ryan, so my Cobra F8.
Indeed.
Talk to me, what have we got?
So yeah, we've tried F8. We also looked at your own driver to start with, so we can see on the screen here, it was a bit all over the place, mate, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, as you know, we're just not friends anymore.
No, I mean, you've struggled with it for a bit. We've tried different shafts, we've tried different setups and lofts and things like that to try and get it to suit you a little bit better, but all in vain, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know, the minute you hit F8, you really loved it. You like, you know, you like the look of it, the feel of it. The ball flights were looking pretty good. So we've really just tried to dial that in for you. I mean, we tried the NV Blue shaft that comes in F8 to start with, and at 10.5 degrees as well, which was the same as how yours was set up. We can see that it was better. You know, when we look at where the balls are landing, they're all further than they were before, but still not as far as I think is capable. And if we look there at the bottom graphic, we can see a lot of them were going left, weren't they? Yeah, which
is my bad shot.
It is, yeah. But really, if we look at the graphic there, we can see that blue shaded area is a bit higher. So really, we need to get that ball launching more to keep it in the air longer and hopefully make it carry further.
Is this blue shaded area, is that the optimum area?
So that's kind of your shot window, if you like,
okay.
where TrackMan would like the ball to launch.
Okay.
We then went on to Project X Even Flow shaft. So we've looked at that, which is a little bit more stable. And really, in an attempt to try and get the launch up, we've added some loft. So we've added 1 degree of loft, so it's 11.5, and used Even Flow. So when we see that, we can see that it gets up a little bit more. So all the flights now are similar. They're still a little bit flat for my liking. I'd quite like to get the loft up potentially a little bit more to start with. So we might even push it towards 12 degrees. But I quite like the way that was flying. It was definitely going further, wasn't it, than before. And certainly when we're looking at the dispersion, there's none of those big lefts. We've hit a couple of pulls, but generally they're pretty good, aren't they? I mean, certainly you seem to think that was a better setup for you. So we've gone with 11.5. We've got the weight in the back position to make it as forgiving as possible. 45 inches long, which is a little bit shorter than this driver comes as standard. So that again should help with the dispersion aspect as well. But all in all, mate, you're hitting it really, really nicely, and I think that we can, start to build some confidence with driver, which we haven't had really over the last few months, particularly. And really, driving the ball well is all about being confident, isn't it?
Certainly,
So,
absolutely. And I do love that driver when it's behind the ball.
Yeah.
It does give you loads of confidence. And I just had absolutely none with my Epic. I haven't done for months, and I've avoided hitting it. It's been that bad.
Right. Well, that's obviously not good. I mean, like I say, I think we tinker around with off the touch.
Yeah.
But I think the shaft is great. It's working really, really well for you in terms of all of the flights have kind of bunched a little bit more. We're just seeing more consistency, really. That little bit more loft has helped that. But we can see from there to there to there, it's quite a huge sort of gap, isn't it? So we should start to see with this driver, now that we've got the loft and the shaft and the length and things like that we've changed, we should start to see tighter dispersion, but also hopefully a bit more distance, which is what we want. So cool. And massively more confidence.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Better speak to the wife again.
Indeed.
So there you go, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember, hit like. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, click the button down there and subscribe. And also, if you want to follow Ryan on social media or you want to ask him any questions, I'll put his details below. I'm sure if anybody's got any questions, as we've done before,
more than happy, yeah.
Get in touch with Ryan. Ask him any advice on clubs, fitting, lessons. He is your man. So thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll chat to you soon.